Hi everyone, it's Andy from Andy in Tokyo. Sorry about all of the bumping. I'm on my way right now to the station because today we are embarking on the Tokyo Metro Underground Mysteries. In case you don't know what that is, here is future Andy giving you the lowdown of what the heck this really cool event is.
Tokyo Metro Underground Mysteries is a scavenger hunt that takes place across the city of Tokyo using the Metro subway system. It takes you to rarely visited stations to solve difficult puzzles and to have fun, solo or with pals.
And so now that you know more about the Tokyo Metro Mysteries and what the heck it is, we're going to head right now to Shinjuku Sanchome Station, which is where we can find the Tokyo Metro office, and we can get our little kit for the Tokyo Metro Underground Mysteries. Let's go! Hello, so I have my kit, and we're gonna open it up, and we're gonna get started.
Hey guys, it's my hands telling you hello. So here's the bag that you get with all of your supplies inside, and let's dump them all out. So first we have the clue booklet. This is very important. It will help you navigate the puzzles themselves. Next we have the day pass ticket to help you get from place to place on the subway. Then we have this train-shaped item. Let's just not worry about why it's split open just yet. Then we have a few envelopes that say, don't open just yet, but don't worry, we will come back to these and open them as the game instructs us to.
Before we get started, just a disclaimer, if you're planning on doing this, this will have spoilers in what happens for the English version. So now we're gonna get started. So I'm first directed to solve this first puzzle. It's asking me to use one of my items to solve this. I have no idea what to do. I'll catch y'all back when I solve it. So I was supposed to use this and put it here, and it was supposed to say Z11. It didn't say Z11, but we're gonna keep going.
Puzzle 1 asks you to use an item to solve it, so I thought maybe I could use this guy to help. But I had a hard time figuring it out, so I kind of just gave up. Puzzle 2 has you go from Meiji Jingu Mae Station to Ikebukuro Station, taking the shortest route and collecting the English letters. I spelled Tsukiji when I solved it, so I turned to the answer page and I just filled out Tsukiji over there. Then I used my phone for some help for the first puzzle answer, and I got Kiyosumi Shirakawa Station.
Solve both puzzles. Here's the two stations, and I'm gonna open up this and see where to go. I'm feeling more of a chill, laid-back vibes. We're going to go to Kiyosumi Shirakawa Station.
Kiyosumi Shirakawa is a lovely area in Kotoku with cafes, a gorgeous library, a park, and some other sites to explore.
So here's my first mission at Kiyosumi Shirakawa Station. Our first step is we're at exit A3 and we gotta turn left and then we're gonna see a bunch of these things on the ground and connect some lines.
For the first puzzle, I had to do it 3 times. I used the letters I got to find a word. This took a bit, but I eventually figured out that the letters made gear.
Next one. This is here. I have to go behind there and do something with this. So using the corresponding colors from these guys, I was able to fill in these. So now I have to do some Sudoku-like stuff so that this adds up to 15 in each row, column, and diagonal line. Here's the puzzle, and the answer is this. I'm not gonna say it because there's people doing it near me. Okay, so I've been doing this already for like an hour if you include travel time. Y'all, I don't know, this stuff is like really weird. I had the same problem last year when I did this with my dad. So some of the hints, they'll like get you pretty far. Even if you're stuck, you can go on the hint website. But still, like, some of them, you, like, gotta do a lot of brain work or figure something out that I really don't even know. I'm still mad about that train thing, how I couldn't see Z11. What the fuck? And right now I'm on my way to Fukadaso Cafe. Apparently their cheesecakes are really good, and I need some lunchy and a coffee and a cheesecake. So the waiting time was half an hour, and Lord knows I was not about to do that. So I got a coffee, should be good. and I'm just gonna wander around a little bit and see if I can find something small to eat.
Karuna.
So I was thinking, and I think it's probably a better idea for me to get some really late lunch at Tsukiji because that's the next place that I have to go. Weirdly enough, I have never been there before. This is going to be my first time. This is one of the reasons why I love this event every year because it gets me out into places in Tokyo where I've never really been and never really seen before. This park is incredible and I would never have come here ever if it wasn't for the Tokyo Metro Mysteries. So, let's go to Tsukiji. Okay, update, I couldn't take the hunger anymore, so I'm going to a Yoshinoya, but I promise I'll get a snack or something in Tsukiji. So it is like I ate the food there, but I'd need to eat.
Tsukiji is well known for its famous fish market, but there's other stuff to do there too. This guide has some other ideas to do while at this location. While I was there, I went to a huge Buddhist temple that I'll tell you some more about.
So the temple that I just showed you guys here, I thought that I've never been here before, but it turns out when I first came to Japan, my first weekend here, I went to an Obon festival, and I'll put a picture here. I literally didn't even know that I was in Tsukiji at the time. Weird, hilarious. So for the Tsukiji clue, I had to find this thing, which is right there. So there's the fish that I have to use, and there's the number 24 that I have to use. And on the back of the paper, the red is a path to get the numbers to add up to 24, and then the blue is to get them to multiply to 24. And these are the answers. Thus I have completed part 1, and the answer is Station Gate. Because people are around me. So I'm going to open the third thing, I guess.
After solving the puzzle, I had to open up the station gate, and it said, make the front page of your booklet look the same as the image on your file pack and head to where the arrow points to.
Okay, y'all, this is hard. So I realized that there's a train here, but there's not in this one. So I sort of lined the pictures up like this. So now I needed to find an arrow of some sort. So here we are. So it said go to where the arrow points to. So I noticed that there's arrows on this thing. So I lined it up, the red arrow up here. And there's that little circle right here in case you can't see, and that goes to Hibiya, if you can tell. I'm not sure if you can. So I think that's where I'm supposed to go, question mark. Let's go.
Let's check to see if I was correct.
I was right. Now for the puzzle.
The Hibiya area is known for being more high-end and closer to Tokyo Station. So if you have money to spend, here you go. The Hibiya Station puzzle asked you to first find a bunch of handprints on the wall, most of them being right hand prints. The goal was to find the tiles that had left hands and mark those.
Alright, I'm currently solving the problem and I'm literally next to an elevator squatting on the ground, so I'll walk you through what I've done.
First, it said, read the reds. Then, read the small letters. Then, read to the right of the pink letters. And finally, make a red and blue umbrella and go from diamond to star. I used this paper to make the umbrellas, and I had to go from here to here, and the message was, remove his hat. I found a hat, removed it, and yay, I was right. After a quick bite, I took out the paper in the envelope for the next task.
So inside my mission is to fold along this line, and then one of these things is going to be a full square, and I just follow those directions. Yes? It's going to be a very high stakes event because based off of where the stop after Hibiya opens, I have to fold a certain fold outwards, which is terrifying. So I'm gonna go get on the train and we're gonna attempt to do this.
First, I folded one outwards and boarded the train. The train doors opened on the right side at the next stop, so I folded 3 outward. I had to transfer at platform 7, so I unfolded everything. At the next station, the train door opened on the left side, so I folded 4. I was directed to get off at Nagatacho. I opened my mission 4 to find... I was right! Here's the map to summarize my journey.
So now I am at Nihonbashi Station, and I got out of the subway and it is dark now. It's only like this time, maybe 5, I don't really know. But so now I have to find a thing with circles in it, and of course solve another puzzle. The sunset is actually really pretty right now. I'll give you guys a gander as I continue to solve these puzzles. Oh my god, I have work tomorrow. I found the circles there. She's crafty. I had to remove the handle of the bag. Again, sorry for the light. And now I have to do something in the box where my pinky is, I believe. Time to find some flower pots. Flower pots. Found. It asks me what color are the flower pots closest to me, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, these are red. So I'm going to be circling these red things and continuing. So I was wrong. It wasn't red, it was yellow. But that's okay. We're getting there. We're getting close. So I'm headed back up these stairs to try and just keep going. It's going great. Going down the escalator. So it told me to exit from the escalator, proceed straight ahead, and then you'll see a colorful wall to your right, so I'm going to solve the next puzzle.
After my struggles, I had to take out Trainee Boy for the last part. I used the lens to find a hidden map that told me to flip the lens and do it again, and then it told me to lift a red leaf. I remembered the leaf from my paper from earlier, so I lifted it and figured out that the next station was Ginza.
I feel like such a nerd. But I'm like giddy with excitement because like last year I never made it to the final mission, and we're here, we're about to do it. I am absolutely enthralled with this thing. Just come here and do it, for God's sake, it's fun.
Ginza is a wonderful area that, like Hibiya, is also for rich people, of which I am not. So I did not get distracted by fancy shops and fancy people, and I hightailed it to this interesting sculpture to complete the mission. For this mission, I had to use the colors on the sculpture to make a path on the paper that spelled out an answer. That answer was railway. Was I right? Stay tuned.
So I'm going home. I am tired. I'm going to get Uber Eats, and we will continue the puzzle there to see if we can finish tonight. See ya. Hello, I'm back home. We are going to try to do this. I have with me every piece of item that I got from Tokyo Metro Mysteries. We're gonna solve the final problem. It's gonna happen. I am now typing in the password to like the final clue, which was railway. And it says, congratulations, or so I would like to say. So the final question states, make a heart with 2 hands and follow the instructions that appear.
First, I had to make a heart with 2 hands. So I found 2 half-heart-shaped hands in the booklet, and I tried folding the pages together, and a hidden message appeared.
So, the next clue says, Go back in time. 2007 is the year. Read only the brown. In the beginning of the pamphlet, it mentioned that the Fukutoshin line, which is brown, was completed in 2008. So if we're going back in time to 2007, that means that the Fukutoshin line was not yet completed. And then it says read the letters that are in brown. And I was looking through and I came across this page with some of the letters here are brown, like in the word the at the bottom. The T and the E are brown, but the H is black. So I'm going to write these words out and see if anything comes up. Okay, update, I think it worked. It says, tear along the wavy line. I took a look at the train, and there is a wavy line. And on one half, if you can see, it like looks like it could open, and then the other half, it looks like it was folded. So we're gonna open it up. Something's peeling. They really make you work for it, don't they? Y'all, this was not easy to open. So I got my pair of scissors, and I said goodbye to her. But... so this is what happens when you open it. Inside it says, create the image behind the sandwich and match the sun and moon. Create the image behind the sandwich and match the sun and moon. So we're gonna do that. The image behind the sandwich is what looks like a way to fold your thing with this, but with those umbrella things that I showed you earlier, and using the sides of your bag to somehow hook this stuff over. Okay, so they're connected. Is this supposed to like tell me something on the back? The last answer is TIC. Looks like TIC. TIC. KET. Ticket! Oh my god. So it says the last answer is ticket. I think that I solved it. So hold on. I'm just going to we're going to do a live reaction. Okay, final answer. Are you ready? TIC. KET. Submit, submit, submit. Yay! I think this means that I can open up the last thing that says, congratulations, you solved the puzzle. Yes, I'm so excited. So before I go, I do want to give you guys a little bit of a wrap up of Tokyo Underground Metro Mysteries. All in all, it was really fun this year. Last year, my dad and I went, and it was too tough. We didn't end up finishing it, but I'm so happy that I was able to do it this year. All in all, thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope that it was enjoyable. I hope that it was fun. This is something that I really wanted to make a video about since I wasn't planning on going with anybody, and even though you guys obviously aren't really here, it did feel like I was doing it with someone here. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed to me, you can subscribe down below and click that bell if you really want to. You can like it or not. It's up to you. Whatever. And comment. Tell me what your favorite part about the Tokyo Underground Metro Mysteries was. And with that, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Whoosh.